Today is Tuesday, January 21st, and we didn't have school yesterday, which was very nice, especially coming out of the weekend. I can already tell it's going to be a really long week this week. I agreed to work with another middle school, Calapooya Middle School, just this week for their concert while their director is on leave. They have their concert scheduled. Well, actually, they had their concert scheduled last term, but because of the snow in the public schools at the end of December, or at the beginning of December, they didn't get to do their concert. So this is their winter concert late. I agreed to be their temporary director this week just to get them through the concert because they have somebody subbing that doesn't know anything about choir directing. So I worked with them today when I was so relieved that the accompanist came because they have also, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I learned that I will never, ever, ever have an upright piano unless I have a way to see over it. It was so weird because when I was leading warm-ups, either my back was going to be to them, the way the room was set up, or if I turned the piano around, I had to be standing up completely, looking over the top of the piano, because the way the room was so weird. It was so hard to see the kids and also be at the piano. Anyways, they responded really well to the instructions that I gave them. Unfortunately, they've already learned this music, and they've known this music for a very long time because their concert was supposed to be in December, so they're bored with this music. But what disturbed me the most is that they sing like elementary schoolers, very chesty, very bright. They have no clue about vowels or tone or phrasing, and I know that they're doing theory because I saw the homework worksheets, but my question is, what is going on in this choir program? And the music that was selected for them, Leanne came and just supervised and watched and helped out. But Leanne came, and afterwards she and I were talking, and she said, "So has anybody talked to you about picking out literature?" And I was like, "Well, you mean selecting a music?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, I would never have picked any of those pieces." And she said, and so she and I were talking about one in particular for the 6th graders. So these 6th graders, they're singing this piece. The jumps, the leaps in it are awful. So it's ba ba ba. I had something on my lip that was disgusting. Da 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 da. So many jumps and skips. It's really hard to be accurate. And there's a descant part that goes up to a high B that some girl's attempting to sing. It was so confusing. I was like, what kind of music is this? And then the big surprise was the song Hot Chocolate that the 7th and 8th graders sang. It has a speaking section in the middle, which at first I was like, oh cool. So we get to that section, it's kind of rhythmic and percussion-y. We get to that section and got to that section. Then go, hot chocolate. And I was like, okay, cool. And then hot chocolate. Then the altos go, make it steamy, rich and creamy. Literally in that voice. And so I'm very disturbed as to how they learned to speak it that way. Honestly, I know they've been practicing with a practice CD, so unfortunately, probably that's how it's recorded. They wanted to actually sing this piece with the CD and not with accompaniment. Changed that right away. So we'll see. I had a good time working with them today, but I'm going to be exhausted because it's I'm going to 3 schools, and yeah, it's intense, but it's only for a week, so I think it'll be fun. Great experience too, so I'm excited. Yay!